this week's sprint, I have managed to get the centipede braking working properly in pretty much every case as far as I can tell. I won't rule out something weird happening, but for now it's working as intended. I've also implemented all the critters. For now I have them deploying on a keyboard basis, which means that a bunch of them are going to spawn if you hold down the key for too long. But first up we've got fleas, and they properly, if I can get it to happen here, properly fall quickly if you shoot them and stop creating mushrooms. And they will also kill the player if they hit the player. Next up, let's get some mushrooms here. I have the scorpions implemented, and they just walk across the screen and poison mushrooms. They should poison only the mushrooms that they walk over. There shouldn't be any weird poisoning of other mushrooms, because I've implemented a check current space function that only allows them to change the one in the space that they're currently in. And then finally I've got a basic implementation of the spiders. Oops, got myself killed. If we get some mushrooms up on the screen here. So I've created the spiders. What a slowdown that was. I've created the spiders just so that they bounce up and down. That's a hard-coded value because I haven't gotten the spider controller fully reorganized yet. But this is them moving up and down with their movement methods here, which will be used by the spider controller later. The spider controller is going to, in its update, determine what move the spider should take, and then tell it to take that move. That should be a fairly simple implementation. I'll have different implementations of the spider controller as in a strategy pattern in order to have different spider behaviors for different waves of the game. The other thing I wanted to show off in the code was the flea factory. I did manage to get it working. It looks like the issue was I didn't have my recycle flea method as static. So it compiles and runs perfectly well now. And I believe it's a proper implementation of a singleton as well. We have the instance here. We have the private get instance function, and the only public access that anyone has to the class is through the createFlea method, the public version of which gets the instance and uses the instance to call a private version of the method that does all the work. Other than that, I think that's it. I don't have explosions implemented yet. If I can just move this window over here, this will be interesting. I have the beginnings of the class put together. I'm going to move this window back over here, but no real implementation yet, just conceptually taking a look at it. And I don't have the poison mushroom reaction implemented yet. I just have, again, a conceptual idea of what I'm going to do with it.